Hey, how everybody doing? I'm back with another story time through my second story time. And this story time is about the time I got catfish not once, but twice.
That I had to sell plaza. If my bitch say bless you when you sneeze, you can have her. Don't blame me if you broke, you just a woulda, coulda, shoulda. Try to rob me, you hit a bucka. I don't like good girls, I like hookers. And I don't sell crack, I'm giving niggas boogers.
Too far apart. One was I'm 24. One was I was 17, and the other one I believe I was 21. I think I turning 22. Was I turning? I think I was turning 22 or something like that, but I think I was 21 though. So I'm going to get into the first time. The first time I got catfish, okay, let me get to the basics of why I got catfish. No, how I got catfish. I was 17. I think it was summertime. I think it was summertime or something like that. No, it was summertime. And my brother's cousin that I was friends with at the time, she was on this website called Tag that's still out. And on Tag, oh, it was not on Tag. So she was like, "Oh, let's make you a profile, X, Y, and Z. Like it's funny, like it's fun to be on there." So I'm like, okay, whatever. So she set me up a profile, this and that. So I was on there for like a little hot minute, and I came across this dude named Caleb. Caleb, he lived in Florida, but he said that he was originally from Alabama or something like that, and it was cool, whatever. And he was supposed to be 21, like he was 21, and I was 17 at the time. And we used to talk on the phone. Just talk on the phone, and y'all know that Messenger app, Kick. Yeah, we talk on Kick and all the other stuff. And that's how we had got into it. Then we had started talking like heavily, like for like some few months. I never turned 18 talking to him. I still was 17. I think it was maybe 3 to 4 months. 3 to 4 months, maybe five. I talked to him on the phone. Like, yeah, our conversations were funny as hell, but I didn't think I was getting catfish. Cause like, dude was fine, but he wasn't like fine. Like he, like somebody wanted to be him to catfish the next person. Like, nah, he wasn't that fine. But he was good looking. Like he was light skinned. He had tattoos. He was tall. He was like 6 foot and stuff like that. So I didn't really think, so much of it. I started thinking so much of it when I used to ask him like, "Oh, your video chat, send me some pictures, this and that." And like every time he sent me some pictures, somebody else would be in the pictures. So that's red flag number one, y'all. Y'all need to know that somebody else will be in the pictures. He had a decent voice, but at the end of the day, when somebody tell you that their voice is A1, they sound so good on the phone. They be the ugliest ones. I'm just saying. And then on top of that, we was talking for a minute or whatever. He used to come up with all these personas, like his sister and his mom and stuff like that. And like, cause he'll have like different people text me, but they'll all be him. And let me tell you how I figured that out. Like, I think that he must have really liked me in a sense or something, because with him like really liking me or something, he gave me the password to his Kick. So when he gave me the password to his Kick, I was talking. He had the password to his Kick, and he gave me the password to his sister Kick. which I was her only friend, and like a couple more females were her friend, and that was about it. But I figured that she wasn't real. Then I figured, mom wasn't real and stuff like that. So what happened was is we stopped talking for a minute, and some girl kicked me, kicked messenger from. She was from Alabama, asking me about him, and was saying that he said that you're his sister X Y and Z. What? Like, I'm not your motherfucking sister. So she had called me. Oh, she had kicked me, and then she asked me if she could talk to me on the phone. I had talked to her or whatever and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, I don't like to be played with. So I want to know who I was really talking to. So at the end of the day, I put my, was it Neve and Max cap on, catfish cap on, and I'm like, I'm about to see X, Y, Z. So the pictures he seen me, I found out that wasn't him because I found a dude on Facebook, but that dude was in jail. So I was like, okay, let's start past that. So then I asked him like straight up, like who you is? Like, that's not you. He was like, that's me, X, Y, Z. So I created another kick, started talking to him on this other kick with different like pictures and stuff like that. And I told him, I was like, hey, like, he changed his profile pictures to kick like to this baby on. I was like, oh, who that baby? Like, who that baby on there? And he like, oh, that's my nephew, X, Y, Z. He was like, I was like, send me a picture of yourself. Mind you, I feel like maybe he was tired of catfishing people at this point and tired of lying and stuff like that. And he sent me the real picture. He was like some big pun, not a big pun, like Biggie type looking dude. Like, I was just like, what? I'm like, okay, this is you the whole time. So I got on his ass. Like, I went on my profile, got on his ass. I was like, yo, this was you the whole time. He was like, oh, I didn't know how to tell you, X, Y, Z, blah, blah, blah. He was like, you was just so infatuated. Nah, I was infatuated with a lie. Like, if you would have told the truth, who knows, if you would have told the truth, anything could happen. But now that you lied, I don't want to talk to you no more. So past that, I stopped talking to him. Now the second time I got catfish. And I seen this person. Okay, the second time I got catfish, I was on POF, and the dude had 2 pictures, and the dude was just too fine to be true, but he was trying to meet me like so bad. So I was just like, why would a catfish want to meet you so bad? Why would a catfish want to meet you so bad? So I was like, so he gotta be real. And so I talked to him for like a week or so, and then when I finally had got off work or whatever, I was like, he was like, man, can I just meet? Like, can we just meet? Can we just talk? Like, I just really want to meet you. I really want to talk to you. And I was just like, okay. So I told him we meet at the basketball court, and that's how you can meet. And mind you, like, I live in some townhomes and there's some apartments, so it's like a lot. Like, so you get lost in this bitch. You really can't find nobody, not even if you wanted to. You really gotta know somebody door number if you want to find somebody. So so I'm like, okay. So I just got off work, I mean, like that morning or whatever. Now I'm back at my crib. So I'm like, so he calls me, he's like, hey, so like, you ready down to meet X, Y, Z? So I'm like, okay, cool, let's meet. So what did I tell him? Oh, okay. So he called me. He's like, okay, well, I'm driving over there. I'll let you know when I get there. And I was like, all right, cool. Just let me know when you get there. So like 30, maybe like 20, 30 minutes went by or whatever. He calls me. He's like, hey, I'm outside, X, Y, and Z. And mind you, it's during the day, in the middle of the day. It was like 12 o'clock. Like, like 12, 1 o'clock, because I had an appointment at like 2:30. I had an appointment at 2:30. And I was like, oh, okay. So I was like, yeah, we can meet, whatever, get this out the way. So I'm by the basketball court. Yeah, I'm by the basketball court. I'm standing at the basketball court. I'm like, I don't see dude. Like, I see some maintenance men. I see uh people standing on somebody standing on their porch. Then I see this dude with like a black sweater, sweater on, and like some khakis, like some jogger khakis or something like that. And that's all I see. So, mind you, none of these people look like him. So, I'm like, okay. So I call him. I'm like, hey, where you at? Like, I'm standing outside, this, that, and the third. And he's like, oh, he was like, oh, where you at? He was like, what you wearing? And I was just like, I'm wearing a red shirt. And he was like, alright, So then, like, 2 minutes later, he called me. He like, oh, I see you. I'm standing, like, in front of you. And I was just like, standing in front of who? Not me, because I was like, I don't see nobody. Like, only person I see is this dude in this black hoodie. And this dude don't look like you. So, it was him the whole time. So he walks up and approached me, and he like, so what's up? Like, what you trying to do? Sir, what I'm trying to do? No. Hells to the nah. What I'm trying to do? No. I look at him and I'm like, so I go to the profile, pick up his picture, like, this you? He was like, yeah, that's me. Woo. Maybe a couple years ago. I said, boy, you couldn't look like this on your good day, let alone now. I was like, hell no. And he was like, what he say? He was like, what you trying to say? I don't look like that. I don't know what exactly. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. Because I said, when I asked, I was like, I don't see you, but you see me. And I still say I don't see you, is because you don't look like the dude in the pictures. And I said, why you sit up in here acting like that's you, when that's clearly not you? That's not you are. I said, I was like, so what do you want me to say? So he was like, let me just talk to you like we had chemistry. He was like, come on, like, let's just stand by my car. I'm like, okay, where's your car? So he's like, he pointing to the car. So I thought he pointed to like this little Honda. I'm like, okay, that's cute. You know, dude got a car. So I'm like, that's cute. Nah. Nigga pointing to the minivan. I'm like, you got kids? He was like, yeah. I got like three, 4 kids. And I got a baby mama, which I'm still with, and I still live with her. And this technically ain't my van. This her van. And then his phone started ringing. And he was like, hold on, like, don't say nothing. Well, he answered the phone. I don't know what this person on the phone was. I'm assuming his baby mama, the person that he's in a relationship with, asked him where he was at. He was like, oh, babe, I'm still at the store, you know, the line long, X, Y, Z. The line long. I said, and then when I tell you I chuckled. I'm like, the fuck fam on? Like, what the fuck? So he sit there like, you know, I can have a side piece, X, Y, Z. And I was just like, No. I was like, first off, you lied about who you are, like physically, like how you look physically. I said, so why would I trust anything else that you got going on? Then on top of that, I said, you not riding in your shit, you riding in her shit. And I said, then on top of that, you not honest with her. You lying to her. You just lied to her in front of my face. Oh, then he gotta get disrespectful. He was like, you should be lucky that I'm even talking to you because of your size. Pause. Pause, 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 pause. Nigga, what is you talking about? I was like, I was talking to other people right along with you. I said, the way you look intrigued me. I'm gonna be superficial in that sense. Because I was just like, I'm trying to see what's up with Doug. But no. No. I can't even comprehend the thoughts. You feel me? So I'm like, you trying to get at me. I was who I was on my profile, said what I was, been a BBW, what's good. So what's good about it? And I say on top of that, nigga, you're a BBW too. You's a big bitch too. Because you're big. You're not little. The fuck? So don't play with me. So he got a little salty about that comment. It was like talking shit. But then trying to turn around like, do you want to sleep with me or not? Sleep with who? Hell no. Sleep with who? Who? You really think I'm gonna sleep with you? Bro, I think this what dudes need to understand. Is just because a female is of bigger size and a bigger female doesn't mean she's desperate. Okay? Just know that. Because if I wanted to have sex, I can have sex every day of the week. Every day. If I wanted to. Dudes out here like big girls. What you talking about? And you really think that I was gonna sleep with you? Oh my God. I walked off on him because I couldn't even say nothing else. He was talking about he could be that I could be his side piece. He will pay for X, Y, and Z. X, Y, and Z. You don't have your own shit. So how you gonna pay for my shit? So I'm like, okay, I blocked him. Because the shit doesn't make no sense. I blocked him. I can't. Catfishing doesn't make no sense to me. It's why? Why? Tell me. And then trying to come at me. The fuck? If I lied to you and was like, oh, I'm a skinny bitch. Then you popped up on my big bitch. Yeah, I lied to you. But I ain't lied to you. You lied to me. I thought you was this fine, light skin, dude, nice build ass dude, and that wasn't even you. And you try to say them bitches was a couple years old. No, it wasn't a couple years old. Not even on your good day. I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm really, really, really sorry. That's not even you on your good day. Whew, I can't. But moral of the story is FaceTime these niggas. FaceTime. Just FaceTime. Make sure these niggas who they is. Make sure these niggas send you pictures with a time frame or something. Because, no, send you pictures on Snapchat. Perfect. It's hard for niggas to even fake Snapchat. But send you pictures on Snapchat is the best way to go. Oh, God. Because that was toxic then. You know, I'm 24. I could never do it again because I'm my guy. And, you know, I'm so thankful for the relationship that I am in with my man. Because if I had to date in this world one more time, and I get this same bullshit, I'm going to become a nun. And then just come a straight nun. Because I can't do it. God knows. I can't do it. Whew, I don't even know. But the moral of the story is check these niggas. Make sure they are who they are before you go anywhere. Don't meet up with nobody. Don't meet up with nobody. And I mean, check everything. Make sure they ain't got no girl. Check their Facebook, their Instagrams, their Snapchats. You know, make sure. Even check them dating sites just in case, cause you know they sneaky. They real sneaky. Cause they get you. And if you got contact somebody out the source, have you seen this man in real life? Dude, you gotta leave and max that shit, because that was heartbreaking in its own. Because I did get catfish like the third time, but it wasn't as interesting as the other two. And his was catfishing with an old picture of him. Like, he's 30 now, but he was catfishing with his picture when he was like 25. And he looked good 25. He do not look good 30. I'm just put that out there. And, you know, do what you gotta do. So that's the end of my story. I gave you the moral of my story. And all I want to ask you to do is like, comment, subscribe, and support me. Just support me. Little YouTuber, what they say? Little YouTuber, support me. I'm just trying to get somewhere in life. And this might can be the thing that help me. So help me, help you. And I'm gonna see you in my next video. Have a good day.
Bounce back, shake back, picked ourselves up. Still trap around this bitch, the Lord blessed us. I got balls in the mail when I wake up. I might get that bitch a perk if she take one. You can't hit that dough with no two, I won't even take one. You ain't never had